Hello and welcome. You're watching AIL TV, All Africans in London TV, and I'm a man called Jay. In this video, we are talking community. You know, there are so many communities here in the UK. Got Latin American communities, African communities, Turkish communities, plenty of them. But this is probably a special video that I'm presenting. You know, I'm always out there just hunting for news and hunting for people to connect. So this last week gone, I connected with a lady from Colombia, but she lives in the UK. No, she doesn't. Yes, she lives in the UK, to be precise, Swansea. Now, that is Wales. And this lady, she is a very, very, very committed community leader. Imagine commuting twice a month, coming from Swansea, going all over Britain, finding where Latin Americans are. So I do not want to waste much of your time, as always. I want to present to you Costanza Martinez. That is her name. And she's the founder of Guayaba.live. That is a website which collects information about Latin Americans in the UK. So have a listen and enjoy.
I'm Costanza Martinez, and I have a site. I'm running a site for the Latin American communities. It's called Guayaba.live. But Guayaba.live is focused on Latin American people, but it doesn't mean it's about only Latin American people. It's about everyone in the UK, but thinking that I have to establish communication with a community with particular ways of doing things.
So, what have you found? First of all, let us concentrate on the Latin American communities here in London. Yes. I'm sure there are many. So, are they together? Are they joined all together? Can they come together and do things as one?
Well, not really. We have, like any other people in Britain, we come together at certain points. But for instance, we can see some commonalities and some communities of Latin American people together. In Seven Sisters, we have one big community, and they work as traders. So they have been working together. The same situation is happening at SADC in Elephant and Castle. So, but they are traders. But Latin American people are so many other things. And then they establish other connections.
So, you know, when we use the word community, which I'm very, very much interested in, some people will say there is a Latin American community here, or let's say, for example, someone will say African community, but you find we are Ugandans, Sierra Leone, I don't know what. And these people, it is sometimes very difficult to bring them together. Say, for example, you're not going to find people from Sierra Leone and Ugandans and Ghanaians and stuff together in one place doing common things. Is it the same as Latin Americans?
Well, we have difficulties, and I think it is part of the process of everyone who comes to a country and have to start living and doing things. We don't have the knowledge. We don't have the possibilities that other people have. So the first thing we do is to start connecting with people who talk the same language, who have the same origin in a way. But then the time goes on, and then you start working, and you start establishing other connections. But yes, the beginning, and sometimes for many, many other people, not only Latin American, as you said, the process is still the same. So the idea is precisely to join by what we do, and to be capable at one point to break barriers and worries. But that sounds really simple. The reality is more complex and more difficult.
So let us go back to your site now. Is this Guayaba?
Guayaba.live, yes.
Guayaba.live. What is the intention of this again? What are you trying to achieve with this?
To facilitate life, to make ourselves part of the big communities, or the big community that is the UK. So it's just to make life easier by having information that is talking to us because they know us. So yes, it's information, it's communication to support knowledge and growth.
So when did you start your journalism career?
My journalism career started in Colombia, but I came here and I had to be practical. I didn't have, my English was not good enough. So I had to work through that and to find jobs. But that was great. As a journalist, that has given me the possibility to talk about the country and about things and life in this country in a more clear way. Because, for instance, I started cleaning. I also did some work for the elderly. Then, gradually, my English was better, but also I became more confident. Sometimes it's not even the English, it's your confidence. So then I went to the social services, I went to the NHS, I went to work with the students. I did so many things. So when I decided to become a journalist again, what I did was to do a master's in journalism in a university that is for people who work during the days, Birkbeck University, a university that gave me so many tools and many possibilities. And then, yes, I was ready. I said, okay, I'm going to start building this site with the knowledge I have learned by living in the country and by being aware that one day I was going to be a journalist again, because I was always thinking about that. And then, by living what I lived, I was capable to understand the country, and now I want to give that information to people. And also, not only with what I have learned, by being capable to talk to other people that are not always Latino American, because people have some knowledge, have some information that is important for the Latin American. So yes, that is the idea. And I started many years ago, and I'm now, let's say, in my second step. I'm just promoting this or just trying to gain credibility.
Very good. So how long has Guayaba.live been in operation?
Let's talk about 2017, when I did 2017. I am even forgetting years. When I started the university, the master's in the evening, I just started thinking, okay, how to make a site for the Latin American community? How can I call it? And then, yes, let's say 2017. 2017. And I just decided to work with the design, but also with the content. So everything I was doing for the university was also thought for the site. So you have a page that has my initial articles in Berbeck, and then now they are out of the university, so just is a different thing, and is a different way to present things. So yes, many years.
So now, this is the last question. What would you like to see happen with your site and bringing the Latin community, Latin American community together? What is your dream?
Together with other communities, together as one community, because it's not only just about Latin American people, but yes, and I am not thinking that the Latin American community is coming together, that the members of the Latin American community are being capable to go quicker throughout this adaptation in the UK, and to be able to do more things, and especially to participate in making decisions for the country.
Nice, eh? That was Costanza Martinez, always smiling. And of course, she has got a reason to smile. She's doing a very good job. Yes, and for now, I just have to end the program. It is short but precise. Community, we are there. And this is AIL TV, and you're watching A Man Called Jay. Until then, man, stay safe, and we will come with more interesting programs. Thank you for watching.